Do you reckon that's Deborah Meaden's cum face there? Oh, yeah.
Deborah Meaden's cum face?
Yeah.
Let's move on to... Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, so I got sent this the other week, and I was like, this... I thought I'll save that for like What the Internet or something. I thought, because like What the Internet is something I would do like as a solo thing for a video. I thought I'd rather bounce some ideas
Thanks,
off a
mate.
guest. So, you know, I'm a good friend.
I really appreciate this.
So, alright, so a Georgia man claims to have had a child with his sex doll wife.
Subtitle, their marriage proved very fruitful.
Well,
they
yeah.
got married is something to know there.
I mean, did they get like a proper priest? Did they get somebody who's ordained on the internet and they've seen the... Obviously, it's like, I want to get married. And I go, okay, so who's the bride? And they go, well, it's kind of complicated.
So you're asking about the logistics of not
the proposal.
marriage.
Imagine the proposal. and she's just sat in a chair, and he just like walks in, but talks to her.
Do you reckon he films it in stop motion, and he just moves her?
That's super weird.
I don't know why she's doing this. Let's get married. Woo.
That voice.
Yeah, that's
the voice he does in it. I reckon he'll do a voice for it in his head. And oh man.
So my issue is that you're having trouble with the logistics of the marriage and not the
Just
logistics of birthing a child.
No, because she just would have gone to Toys R Us. He would have gone to Toys R Us.
She is a real woman. Don't ruin
2020 me.
Don't ruin his
I'm trying to be realistic about the logistics of a pretend like sex doll from the internet.
Dolls are women too.
It's not a sentient life.
That's going to be the next letter.
We're not that far into the future yet. We're not that far into the future yet where like you got like sentient AIs giving birth to, you know.
Do you think it's that far away?
Nah, that's super sci-fi level kind of thing, isn't it? Where you like, how can a artificial synthetic life give birth to biological life?
Is Grimes real? I mean, I've seen a lot of her videos and she does often pretend to be some sort of like AI type being.
Who's that?
Elon Musk's wife.
Oh, Elon Musk's wife. I've never seen her like outside of like a if they're together on like the red carpet or something.
Is she a real person? Is she a doll? Did she give birth to a doll baby?
Maybe
These are
like
the questions we're asking.
Maybe Ex Machina, the film, is Elon Musk's biopic. And he created his wife.
Could be. Except that I think that all the guys die in that.
No, because the guy who goes to the place to do the Turing test with the AI, she managed to escape. Spoilers. She managed to escape and traps him into the room that she was stuck in the
Yeah, I just assumed that he starved to death or something.
What a class film, though.
Yeah. Really good, but also not true life.
Yeah, not a documentary. Obviously. So, a veteran from the United States Army living in Georgia claims to have a child with his life-size sex doll wife. Terry Wayne East from the Dalton Chatsworth area of North Georgia has taken to social media to show off his wife, who recently bore him a child, a boy named Hunter. East's wife is an inanimate sex doll named Stephanie, has reportedly pampered the army vet according to her social media page. Her social media page, often cooking him meals, and showering him with praise. So, I mean, like...
You're so great! Thank you! Oh thank you, Stephanie! Oh, you're amazing.
Do you think maybe that, like, this is like a form of like how he deals with PTSD? This is kind of like...
Deep cut, but it could possibly be...
Just like, I know, like, for the sake of like just mocking everything we see on the internet, like, for real, is this how his PTSD has manifested itself as a coping mechanism for him, maybe?
As far as I ever see things like this, it's a psychological thing. It's not just some guy going, I'm going to marry a sex doll. Like, that's,
nobody wakes up and goes...
Yeah, that's my goal in life, I'm going to marry a sex doll. there's like a descent into that line of behaviour. And I assume he didn't go straight from 0 to marrying a sex doll. I assume it was some sort of like triggering behaviour that went on for...
Maybe like, despite the whole like veteran, because like I think they went in early on the article, like the ex-vet kind of thing. Maybe like just previous relationships just didn't work out for him, and then he's gone to war, become a veteran, and all of those things stacked up, previous traumas and stuff. He's now succumbed to just living a life with a sex doll. But I don't know.
It's some people's ideal, to be fair.
There's pictures. I mean, he would have had to have posed her in the birthing.
So it's not quite the full stop motion I was hoping for.
No.
Kind of got the fantasy.
Yeah, like...
Not my fantasy.
Oh, hang on. There's a midwife. There's like a...
Oh shit, so he paid
midwife with the tools of a trade, prepared for birth. I mean, I guess all you'd need is like a couple of like them twisty wires that you use to free toys from their box.
No, that's how you get abortions.
Oh, see, I don't know anything about anatomy, so thanks for the thanks for the free lesson there. Yeah, I mean, this guy's leaned all the way into this this lifestyle here. Stephanie reportedly wrote, do you reckon he gets her fingers
and types
it out? He's like, oh, good job, Steph. Stephanie reportedly wrote, I met Terry online, and 2 weeks later, I was out of tyranny away from my homeland, China.
Oh.
And in his arms, on my way to becoming an American on social media. Well,
he's given her a full backstory.
Yeah.
Of an oppressed Chinese woman.
And he's saving her from an oppressed life.
Which is, I mean...
Communist China?
I'm just going to say, there are things going on in China, but not all Chinese people are automatically oppressed women that need saving. Let's not, perpetuate that stereotype.
Yeah.
And that's a strangely patriotic American way to look at it, and that I'm going off the American flag that he's got on the bedside table as she's giving birth.
Yeah. What? There's an American flag?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's that one there? Oh, maybe I'm going to look into that. Okay.
Oh, someone's giving her balloons. How lovely.
Oh, he bought them himself, let's be honest. Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. So, in spite of negative comments on the post, which people questioning East's mental health, the vet appears to have full support from his mother, who was there at the birth of his child.
She's the midwife.
Yeah. Even a birth certificate was filled out for the birth of East's son to announce the arrival of the baby hunter to the world. So where's baby hunter then? I thought that was like the box that a hunter came in. Oh, she got him a drone. This is what it says.
So that's for his birthday.
That's for his birthday.
Just celebrating his birthday.
Oh, the plot thickens. Conspiracy theories over Stephanie's disappearance. What? Have we scrolled past
took a turn. She was celebrating his birthday, and now she's dead in a ditch somewhere.
What? Oh, she's got her own social media account and stuff.
Yeah, because she's typing.
She's typing it on her own, of course. Sorry, I need to go along with the...
You need to live in this world.
A popular Facebook group was set up to ponder the topic of her whereabouts. It has ballooned to over 16,000 members since March 2020. East devotion for the life-size doll may have emerged. I think somebody's broke in the night and gone, I think you're very unwell, and I'm going to remove this item because this is it seems a bit...
It could be
unnatural.
A full-blown conspiracy. It could be that her Chinese family came back together.
Yeah. It would seem many have become so consumed with the fictional cold case that they've forgotten the real people involved. People have posted screenshots messaging Terry, Stephanie, Terry's mother, and even his deceased spouse. Despite the real-life people now having to deal with online harassment, those demanding answers remain focused on their goal of learning what exactly happened to Stephanie and Hunter. While Terry... Oh, sorry.
Can we just pause there for a second?
Yeah.
Where it says, and even his deceased spouse.
Yeah, I know. We kind of skimmed over that.
Is this his legit deceased spouse?
So he's his ex-wife who's passed away, had her own social media accounts, I'm assuming, and then he's got this real doll to replace his wife. Because we were saying before,
sad.
yeah, no, it is, isn't it? It is.
Really
I feel bad
sad.
for him. Yeah, so like previous traumas have like led him to
and
do that.
Can we just say like people who harass dead people online need to sort the. Just get a life. Come on.
Just get a life. Just get a fucking life.
But also Terry, get a life.
Oh, Terry, man, I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
So come on, Terry, like.
Sort your shit out.
Yeah, we can get some help. I can't get some help personally, but I want to get some help, Terry.
I could
get help, Terry.
We could link you to
some
help.
So while Terry was seen commenting on one of Stephanie's posts in the past 24 hours, there's still no confirmed explanation for any part of any of this relationship. Multiple people have claimed Terry is a veteran who developed mental issues. A woman claiming to be Terry's former stepdaughter posted in the main Facebook group has requested it to be deleted. He is a Desert Storm survivor. He is also a domestic abuser. My family and I suffered at the hands of him for a long time and just want to move on. It's not funny. He's dangerous. She wrote, the account appears to have been disabled since making the post.
Oof.
It's unclear if he is suffering from war-related mental illness or how the couple was able to procreate and obtain a child. Well, I mean, we established like maybe a possible like PTSD and other traumas and stuff. How the couple was able to procreate and obtain a child, that's pretty straightforward. You buy something off Amazon, it gets delivered.
Click.
Buy the kid version off Amazon, gets delivered, and then set up your wife for the birth. Selfie. Yeah, so...
I mean, I'm just going to say it looks like some sort of Omen situation. It's like black light.
That's pretty bizarre. And let's close this.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Let's move the fuck on. So that was Closing Tabs. Thanks for checking that out. Thanks so much for Dev for joining us for the episode. And I've been planning on filming something together, like be it like a podcast. I don't know if this is going to be like in a podcast format or not. It's just going to be another episode on the channel. But you're always welcome to come back. If you want to come back, hang out. We can check in on Terry and his dolls and shit.
Yeah,
next time. I'll do a bit more digging and see like where that went, because there was like obviously we discovered today there was like a Facebook page for it. So I'll do a bit more research and we'll double back on it and see
Can we do a true crime episode?
Yeah,
about the disappearance of Stephanie.
Yeah,
because I'm really concerned. To be honest.
Me too.
There's
a
Hunter. Baby involved.
F's in the chat for Hunter, but yeah, so we'll be back with some more Closing Tabs real soon. I just wanted to do something really simple where we just screen record and put it on the back there and then just talk about those things and close the tabs. Don't want to do anything like overly complicated on the channel. Just keep it nice and simple, digestible content for everyone. But if you want to see some more original content from Analogue Digital, please hit subscribe. It does help the channel out if you just engage with it. Give us a thumbs up or a comment or whatever else. There are plenty of other videos on the channel as well, but if you want to check those out, feel free. And I'll see you in the next one.
Bye guys.